Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our movement and mindfulness class. Just beginning by finding a comfortable position. You can be seated, you can lie down. We're going to work on a chakra healing, chakra cleansing, balancing sequence today. So just beginning by finding your comfortable position. And wherever you are, feel your sacrum, your tailbone, your pelvis meet the earth. Imagining your roots growing down into the earth. And drawing your breath up from that place. And as you inhale, feel it draw up the spine, all the way up to the crown of the head. Big inhale. And as you exhale, flush that breath all the way back down the length of the spine, through the tailbone and back into the earth. Continuing this breath, priming the chakras, cleansing in through the nose, out through the nose. Allowing your eyes to comfortably close, coming down into your breath, into your body, relaxing your body, relaxing your belly, softening your mind. Feel the earth support, connect with the ground below, and let it hold your weight. Become aware of the sounds around you and just let them be there. Notice with the eyelids closed, the light and the shade, the air touching the surface of your body. Sensing the sky above and the horizons stretching all the way around you. The earth below supporting you. Continuing with these deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. Allow your mind to empty what it no longer needs to hold on to. Let it go, flow out and away. Allow your body to release what it no longer needs to hold on to. Let it go, flow out and away. Draw yourself back from wherever you've been in your day. Draw your energies back home to your center. Ground yourself in this moment here. Taking 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale to side out. In through the nose. Biggest breath and biggest sigh. In through the nose. Let the breath fall out of the mouth. Beginning with the root chakra. Breathe down to where the weight of your body rests. Beneath the base of your spine to your root. Your chakra of belonging. Breathe into your root. Let it soften and gently expand on your breath. Taking in nourishment and life force energy. Allow your root to connect down to the ground below, deep into the earth. And maybe invite in the color red, the color of the earth. Bathe your root with red, empowering, embodying, grounding you in the here and now. Let your root take all that it needs. And in your mind, say the words, I am here. I have a right to be here as I am. I am supported. From this place of groundedness, feeling rooted to the earth, sitting nice and tall, reach the arms up ahead. Interlacing the fingertips, bring the palms to the back of your head and just rest the head into the hands. Letting the elbows fall out to either side. And try to melt the shoulders down and away from the ears. Lightly leaning back as far as you'd like to go. Inhale here. And on your exhale, round the spine, drawing the elbows in and your chin to your chest. Keeping rooted to the ground. Inhale to rise, opening the elbows. Exhale to round it. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Inhale to rise. And exhale to come up and over to the right. Breathing into that side body, creating space between each rib. Inhale up to center and exhale to the other side. Creating space on this side. Keeping that connection with your tailbone to the earth. Inhale up to center and just moving side to side with your breath. Exhale. Releasing the hands to the tops of the thighs. Just close the eyes and inhale to draw the chest tall. And exhale to bring the chest over the left thigh, through the center and over the right thigh. Drawing a nice big circle. Let your head be heavy and your neck be soft. We hold enough tension into our neck without adding any more. Finding big circles or small circles. And beginning to find here a little bit of fluid movement. Moving our awareness up to our sacral chakra, up into the belly. Feeling the space just below your navel, your chakra of emotional intelligence, choice, creativity, movement, and pleasure. Moving the opposite direction if that feels good. Breathing into your sacral chakra, to that space behind your belly button. Let it gently soften and expand on your breath. Taking in nourishment and life force energy. Coming back to a nice tall seat. Just bring yourself to your child's pose. Your knees mat with distance apart, big toes together. Sit the hips back and reach the fingertips forward, letting your forehead rest onto the mat. Letting that space behind your belly button softly be pulled towards the earth. Breathing in and expanding into the sacral chakra, filling the belly with nourishment, and perhaps inviting in the color orange, the color of the setting sun. Bathing in the orange, balancing, empowering, motivating. Let yourself be fed and say the words, I honor my needs. I allow myself to be nourished. Perhaps setting an intention for your class here today. And then bringing in some of that fluidity, that creativity, that passion. Inhale to rise to tabletop. And allowing some free fluid movement into your cat-cow. So either inhale to let the belly drop, chest rise. Exhale to push the mat away, coming into your regular cat-cows. Or maybe drawing some figure eights to the spine, bringing the hips forward, back. Just moving in a creative way that nourishes your body today. 2 more breaths. Walking your hands slightly forward. Come up onto the toes and lift the hips to your first downward facing dog. And moving with this fluidity, wiggle the hips side to side. Let the head be heavy, walk the dog. Come high onto the toes, lower the heels. And moving like a wave, come high onto the toes. Inhale to draw yourself forward to a plank. Nice strong plank. Exhale to wash it back. Inhale, flowing forward. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale, high onto the toes, washing forward like a wave. And exhale, coming back. Inhale to come forward to a last plank. Exhale to lower the knees, uncurl the toes, and lower the chest 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale to rise, bringing the fingers out beside you. Exhale to lower. Tops of the feet stay flat on the mat. Inhale to rise with the chest. Exhale to lower. Moving like a wave. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. This time, lower the right ear and the right shoulder towards the center of the mat. Inhale to rise. Exhale, left shoulder and left knee to the ear to the mat. Inhale to rise with the chest. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale to lift. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale to lower to your chest, bringing your hands beside your ribcage. Curl the toes under. Press yourself back, downward facing dog. High onto the toes. Inhale to step to the top of your mat, coming into a halfway lift. Fingertips come to your calves. Gaze comes in front of the mat. Nice long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Everything is heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grounding down into the feet. Inhale to press your way up. Rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time. Rolling the shoulders back at the top. Inhale to reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Interlacing the fingertips, leave just the pointer fingers out. And exhale to reach up and over to the right. Breathing into that left side body. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, up and over to the left. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, up and over to the right. And this time just draw a nice big circle. Bring the fingertips toward the earth. Oh, if you topple, that's okay. And reaching all the way up to the left. Exhale, swinging back down through center. Up to the right. One more time through center. And over to the left. Exhale, swinging through center. And to the right. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to bring the hands to the lower back as if you're sliding them into your back pockets. Drawing the elbows towards each other. And just using this gentle push of the hips forward. Roll the shoulders together down the back. Inhale here. And exhale. Stay here for 1 more breath. Opening into the chest, the hips, the front body. Beautiful. Exhale to forward fold. Step the feet to hip width distance apart. Interlace the hands behind you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to bend into the right knee, drawing the right shoulder toward that knee. Inhale, straighten the legs, halfway lift. Exhale, left shoulder towards left knee, bending into that knee. Inhale, halfway lift. One more time each side. Exhale, right knee bends, right shoulder towards knee. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the legs. Exhale, left shoulder towards left knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. And step back for your downward facing dog. Coming into a modified flow as we did through the knees, or a full flow with chaturanga. Inhale to wash forward to your plank. Exhale to lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale to step to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Just coming into our mountain pose, let the palms come open beside you. Rounding down into the feet. Stacking the knees over ankles, hips over knees, shoulders over hips. Standing tall, feeling the breath wash up the spine and back down the spine. When you're feeling ready, bringing your awareness to the soft area beneath your breastbone, to your solar plexus, your chakra of personal power, coming into our powerful part of the sequence. Breathing in here, allowing your solar plexus to soften and expand into your breath. Inviting in the color yellow, the color of sunshine. Bathing your solar plexus with sunshine. Replenishing, restoring, nurturing. Letting your solar plexus take all that it needs. Saying words, I value myself. I am enough. I am more than enough. I am worth my weight in gold. Bringing this power with you, this space just above the belly button, beginning to build that yellow energy, that hot, warm sunshine. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bend the knees, sink the hips, Utkatasana pose, containing the core, containing your personal power, drawing it in all to center, breathing here, inhale. And exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold, planting the hands on the mat. Step your right leg back nice and long. Here, you can lower the back knee, or if you're working into these power poses, I invite you to bring your hands to the inside of that leg. Again, back knee lowered or lifted. And you can stay tall in your lizard lunge, drawing the chest and the crown of the head forward. Or you can lower to the elbows. The elbows can be on blocks or blankets or any kind of props. But wherever you are, create a nice long line from the heel all the way through the crown of the head. You can lower the knee at any time. You can lift the knee at any time. Breathing into your power, creating the spire. Breathing here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. If you're lowered on your inhale, you can begin to rise up onto palms, pressing yourself back to a plank pose. Inhale here, drawing yourself forward onto the toes. Exhale to lower to chaturanga or to your knees. Inhale to come into your upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. On your inhale, lift your right heel nice and high. Exhale to step it forward, outside of the hands. And again, lowering that back knee or keeping it lifted high onto the toes, totally your choice. Palms can be down onto the mat, onto props, and drawing the chest forward on your inhale, shine your chest, shine your power, but keep it contained. Belly button towards spine, lowering onto the elbows if that feels good today. But wherever you are, a nice long line, containing your core, containing the power. Maybe creating some burning, firing up your lights, your yellow light. One more breath here. On your inhale, coming up to the palms. Come high onto the back toes and step yourself forward into your Utkatasana chair pose. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Staying in your chair pose, we're going to come into a twist. So on your exhale, draw the palms down to heart center and twist over to the right, linking the right elbow over the left thigh. Pressing the palms together to see if you can twist a little bit more. Inhale through center, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale here, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, rise up with the palms. Exhale, hands come down through heart center and twist over to the right. Linking the left elbow over the right thigh and pressing into the palms to twist the chest open to the side of the room. One more breath here, so strong. Belly button to spine, feeling this burning, feeling the power. Inhale through center, forward fold. Planting the hands onto the mat. Step your left foot back nice and long, setting up for your warrior two. Front heel is in line with the back heel or the back arch. Engaging the core. Inhale to windmill the arms open, reaching the fingertips to either side of the room. Bending into that front knee, but making sure it doesn't go past the ankle and you can still see your big toe. Breathing here. So strong, feeling your solar plexus, feeling your containment of the core. Bringing your right elbow to the top of the right thigh. Reach the left arm up and over so you're reaching to the front of the mat, palm facing the ground. And you can stay here, bending into that front knee. Or if you'd like a little bit more into the core, reach the right arm up as well. Stacking the shoulders, keeping the chest open. One more breath here. So strong, you guys. Exhale to lower the arms to the mat. Turn the toes so that the left toes point towards the back of the mat. Right foot is parallel to the back edge of the mat. Bend into the left leg and inhale to windmill the arms open, coming into your warrior two on the left side. Reaching the fingertips away from each other, the shoulders away from the ears, stacking your shoulders over your hips. And imagine your heels are magnetized towards each other, and notice how that gives you that little bit of a lift in the pelvic floor. So strong, you're containing the core for one more breath. Bringing your left elbow to the top of the left thigh. Reach the right arm up and forward. So it's reaching to that edge of the mat, palm facing down. Pressing the hips forward, roll the shoulder open. If you'd like a bit more core, you can reach the left arm up as well. Belly button towards spine. Everything's contained here. building your personal power, your passion. For one more breath. And on your exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Turn both toes to point towards the long edge of the mat. Bringing the right palm down to the mat or to a block. Inhale to roll the left fingertips up, coming into a twist. Letting this feel good. Imagining that you're twisting from this place just above your belly button. Exhale to lower the left palm and inhale to roll the chest open, reaching the right fingertips up. Again, twisting from the solar plexus, from the mid-spine. One more breath here, inhale. Exhale to lower both hands down to the mat. Walking the hands forward to bring the front foot. Step yourself back for downward facing dog. Lower the knees to mat width distance apart, big toes together. And bringing the elbows down to the mat, bring your hands to a prayer pose and let your head come down to the mat between your biceps. Gently pressing the biceps into the mat, coming into your heart melting pose. Begin to feel into this space around your heart. Bringing your awareness up to the center of your chest, your heart chakra, the chakra of self-development and unconditional love. Gently breathing into your heart, letting it soften and expand on your breath. Inviting in the color green, the color of spring, or rose pink, whichever feels right for you. Bathing your heart center with nourishment, renewal with healing. Letting your heart take what it needs and saying to yourself the words, I am deeply loved. I allow myself to give and receive love freely. I am nourished by the power of love. One more breath into this heart space. And finding some movement leading with the heart. So on your inhale, rise, bringing the palms down to the mat. Curl the toes under and coming into a flow or just resting in your down dog. Inhale to come forward to your plank. Exhale, leading with the heart, chaturanga. Inhale, opening your chest, shining your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right heel nice and high. Exhale to step it forward between the hands at the top of the mat. Staying nice and high onto the back toes. On two skis, so make sure your feet are hip width distance apart. Engaging the core, inhale to rise all the way up. Biceps come in line with your ears. And shining from the heart. Interlace just your thumbs and begin to reach back slightly. Firing up your back leg, stay nice and high onto your back toes. Bending into the front knee, but make sure it doesn't go past the ankle. One more breath. Shining your heart. Inhale and exhale, hands come down through heart center. Shorten your stance and lower the back heel so that the left toes are pointed towards the top left corner of the mat. Interlace your hands behind you. Rolling the shoulders together down your spine, opening into your front body. Inhale. Exhale to hinge at the hips. Drawing your chest over that front leg, again leading with the heart. Let the arms fall away from the lower back. Let the head be heavy. Keeping a slight micro bend into the right leg. Inhale to rise all the way back up. Releasing your hands, come high onto the left toes. Drawing your chest forward, leading with the heart. With a proud chest, begin to lift that back leg, heel towards the sky, keeping the hips square to the earth. And see if you can lift that back leg a little higher. Arms can float out beside you, palms facing down. One more breath, coming into your fullest expression, shining your heart, warrior 3. Beautiful. Come all the way up to standing, lower that leg. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale to cascade forwards, hands press down to the mat. Step yourself back, downward facing dog. Inhale now to lift the left heel nice and high. Exhale to step it forward between the hands to the top of the mat. Setting yourself up for success here. Keep the feet hip-width distance apart. Keeping a bend into the front knee, but not past the ankle. High onto your right toes. Really strong into the back leg. Inhale to rise all the way up. Bring your biceps in line with your ears. If you're taking the thumb option, interlace your thumbs the opposite way of your dominant. And fire up that back leg. Come even higher onto the toes. Shining your heart, so proud. Opening yourself up here to all the universe has to offer you. Breathing here. And hands lower to heart center. Shorten the stance and lower the back heel. Bring your hands behind you, take the opposite grip of your dominant. Rolling the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale to hinge at the hips, drawing the chest towards the toes, letting the arms fall away from the lower back. Rolling the right hip forward, left hip back, keep the hips squared. Let the head be heavy. Beautiful. Inhale to rise up slowly. Releasing the hands. Come high onto the back toes and begin to lift your right heel towards the sky. Toes are pointed towards the ground. Lift into that right leg a little bit higher. Leading with the chest, drawing yourself forward. Lifting into the back leg. Coming into your biggest, best, fullest expression of this pose. Everything lifts. And inhale to come all the way back up. Sweeping the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Planting your hands on the mat, step back for your downward facing dog. Coming into one final flow of our winter session. Inhale to come forward to plank. Exhale to lower to your knees or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Lowering yourself to your knees. Keep your toes tucked. Unless you're advanced in camel pose, you can keep the tops of the feet onto the mat. But otherwise, keeping the toes tucked, draw yourself nice and tall onto the knees. You can put a blanket under the knees if you have any issues. Bringing your hands to your hips, inhale here. Reaching the right arm up, draw it back, grabbing for the heel. One breath here. Inhale to draw the right hand back up and to the hips. Exhale. Inhale, left arm reaches up and back towards the left heel. Rolling the shoulders together, heart open. Inhale to come all the way back up. And continuing with this, doing one at a time. Or if it's in your practice, reaching both arms back for each heel. Again, you can just come into one at a time or both together. Your toes can be tucked or you can be with the tops of the feet onto the mat. Wherever you are, hands can be on the back of the lower back as well. One more breath, opening here. Feeling into the chest, and maybe now bringing your awareness to your throat. Inhale to come all the way back up. And finding a seated position. Allow your eyelids to be heavy. And just bring the tops of your the hands to the tops of your legs. And begin to bring your awareness into your throat. That camel pose is a deep heart opener as well as a throat chakra opener. Beginning to roll each ear, right ear toward the right shoulder and down to the chest, over to the left shoulder. Just begin to roll into the neck side to side. And in your own time, move your awareness to your neck, to your throat, your chakra of self-expression and personal will. Bringing the right ear to the right shoulder. Maybe you'd like to walk the left fingertips out and away from you. Allowing your throat center to soften, expand, and breathe. Breathing into the throat here. Walking the fingers back, bring the left ear toward the left shoulder. Walking the right fingertips out and away from you if that feels good. With this awareness into your throat, into your neck, begin to invite in the color blue, the color of the sky. Breathe the sky into your throat center, clearing, opening, softening the need for control, freeing self-expression and creativity. Let your throat take what it needs. And say the words, I hear and speak my truth. I express myself freely. I allow myself to go with the flow of life. Bring your fingers back to the legs. Just bring the chest, the chin to the chest. Feeling into the back of the neck. Maybe finding a little movement. And then drawing the crown of the head all the way back up. Bringing your palm out in front of you. We'll make our way to our third eye. So just lower the pointer and the middle finger. And you just basically need 2 fingers on either end of the hand to plug either nostril. So we're going to begin by using the ring finger and pinky finger to plug the left nostril and breathe in through the right nostril. And actually, my apologies. We're going to bring the middle finger and the pointer finger to the third eye between the forehead. Plug the left nostril with the pinky finger and or the ring finger. Inhale through the right nostril. Releasing that left nostril, plug the right nostril, and exhale through the left. Staying here, inhale through the left nostril. And switching the fingers to plug the left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhaling through the right nostril. Switching up the plug of the nostrils, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left nostril. Switching the fingers, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Switching up the grip, exhale through the left. Staying here, inhale through the left. Switching up, exhale through the right. Just continuing with this breath, or just pressing with the pointer and middle finger into the space between your eyebrows. Taking your focus as you breathe up to your forehead, between your eyebrows to your third eye, your chakra of wisdom and intuition, Gently allowing this place to soften, expand, and breathe. Maybe drawing small circles with the fingertips. And inviting in the color indigo, the velvety color of the night sky. Bathing your third eye with indigo, soothing, balancing, bringing clarity, insight, and understanding. Letting your third eye take what it needs. And saying the words, everything is unfolding as it should. Resting both hands to the tops of the thighs, inhale here. And softly exhale out through the mouth. Drawing the breath from the earth, up the tailbone, up the spine, inhale. Up to the crown of the head. And exhale to flush it right back down. Inhale. And exhale, bring the breath right back down to the earth. Lowering yourself down to the mat. You can extend your legs and bring yourself down through boat pose if you'd like a little bit more of the core centering work, or just come right down to lying your back. If you're coming in boat pose, palms come out beside you or to the backs of your thighs. Legs can be bent or legs can be straight. But wherever you are, just lowering at your own pace. Bringing everything, all the chakras online here together, integrating your entire body. Hug the knees into your chest, gently rocking side to side. Keeping hold of just the right leg, extend your left leg out long. Just playing with bringing that right leg out wide. Go back closer to center. Resting the entire length of your spine onto the earth. Releasing the grip here, just shimmy the hips over towards the right and let your right knee fall over to the left. Your arms can fall out away from you, palms facing down, and take your gaze the opposite direction of your knees. Resting both shoulders onto the mat here. And once you've found your reclined spinal twist, just let everything be heavy, let everything soften. Back up through center. Hug both knees into the chest, gently rocking side to side. Keeping hold of the left leg, extend your right leg out long. Just begin to notice if this side of the body feels different than the right did. Maybe feeling this into the front of the right hip. Pulling the knee in toward the chest. Finding movement or finding stillness. And shimmying the hips over towards the left. Cross the left knee over the right side of the body, coming into your twist. Taking your gaze the opposite direction of the knees. Breathing here and seeing where you can find softness, where you can become heavier. Using this twist to wring out anything left that you do not need, that does not serve you. Letting it go. Bringing your knees back up through center. Give yourself a hug, wrapping your arms around the legs, rocking side to side. And finding a happy baby pose. Open the feet to stack over the knees. Reaching for your calves, your ankles, the pinky toe side of the feet. And see if you can just gently pull the knees towards your underarms. Just gently rock side to side. Maybe it feels good to straighten into one leg at a time or both legs. Just using these last few moments to integrate all of the awareness, the balancing, the healing that you've brought to your chakras, to your energy wheels. Noticing how the body feels with this. Releasing your happy baby and taking any last movements that feel good for you. Listening to your body. And finding your final resting savasana. Extending the legs out long, letting the arms fall away from you. Giving yourself lots of space, lots of comfort, maybe finding a blanket. Just feeling the length of your body meet the mat. Feeling your body in this moment. Giving it the gift of your own awareness, your own love. Turning towards yourself with so much gratitude and compassion for being here today and for our entire session. Moving your awareness to the last of the chakras, to the top of your head, to your crown, your chakra of oneness, allowing the crown to breathe. Breathing into the crown. Gently inviting in a light violet color. Softly bathing your crown, balancing, restoring in this purple, harmonizing and letting your crown take all that it needs. Saying the words, I am one with the universe. I am one with the whole. Letting your breath just return to its natural flow. Just letting everything be heavy. Letting the arms, the backs of the legs meet the earth. Letting the back of your head be heavy onto the earth. Just allowing yourself to be held here. Maybe bringing your awareness up through the chakras, repeating to yourself, I am grounded. I honor my needs. Into the solar plexus, I am more than enough. To your heart, I am nourished by the power of love. Into your throat, I hear and speak my truth. To the space between your eyebrows, your third eye, everything is unfolding as it should. To the crown of your head, bathing in violet, I am one with the whole, with the universe. Resting here for our final moments together with nowhere else to go and nothing else to do. Allowing me to hold space for you and your practice. Feeling the love and gratitude I'm sending to each and every one of you. And more importantly, the love and gratitude from yourself. As you feel ready to come back to yourself, balanced and whole, back to the ebb and the flow of your breath, back to your center. Breathe into the belly. Say the words, I am whole. I am perfect just as I am. And allow the energy of the words to bathe your body, mind, emotions, spirit. Allow your body to take all that it needs. on the surface of your body, the sounds around you, near and in the distance. Close your chakras down a little. Just having this intention of containment is enough. Become aware of the support beneath you and notice how you feel. Just beginning to roll yourself over to the right side. Propping your head up onto the elbow, come into a fetal position, curling in towards yourself. And here, just holding yourself with love and kindness for the beautiful, unique being that you are. Pressing your way up to seated slowly as you feel ready. Come to sit with a nice tall spine. We'll take 3 cleansing, closing breaths together. Inhaling through the nose, the biggest breath of the day. Exhale to softly sigh. Again, inhale. And sigh it out. Inhale here. And let the breath just sweetly wash away. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May you have peace with your past, peace in your present, and always peace in your future. Thank you so much for sharing all of these classes, all of these seasons together. I truly appreciate your energy. Light in me sees, honors, and bows to the light in you. Namaste.